For an election, if you don't mind, appreciate it. Thank you. You already see by the title of the vid, this is a different joint right here. But if you've been rocking with the channel for more than a year or two, I don't know, you notice that I was late to the party when it came to fragrances. Better late than never, but I'm damn sure glad that I was embraced the way I was.
Look at you looking all sharp. Make me feel good to see colored folks doing good for themselves.
Everybody that's put me on game when it comes to these fragrances, salute, for real. What am I gonna be doing today other than this? Okay, I gotta be to the movie soon. I'm about to go see The Claw, you know what I'm saying? Texas Tornado, all that, you know? But anyway, yes, today I'm gonna be talking about my top 5 most complimented fragrances of 2023. My first honorable mention is gonna be Legend by Mont Blanc, and the reason why is because that was like one of the first fragrances that I ever got a compliment from. Shout out to Captain McDonald. Matter of fact, she hit me up yesterday, and that's what I had remembered. She did give me a compliment, and then I remember she also gave another dude in the office a compliment, and I was like, oh, what you got? He got that Legend. I like that Mont Blanc. I like, all right, talk about my 5 in a second, but that's what this one comes into. And this was an accident right here, but I am still glad that this happened. So today, my fragrance of the day is Tobacco Red by Mancera. Now, what I like to do with that Mancera is I like to pair it with ambery cherry, so it's kind of like a cinnamon cherry going on. And matter of fact, this is from Dossier. You can use my discount code Mr. Orchard Beach 5, save 5% off your purchase. But yeah, I like pairing these together. Now, I try to take the top off, if you have to, off the cap. The whole joint come off. I'm like, God, duh, you know. So I got to do the, you know, whatever. I still paired both frags before I stepped up in the spot. The juice bar. Went up in the juice bar. I was looking for the damn hand sanitizer, you know what I'm saying? So homie was like, yo, my bad. I had a little accident with the damn cologne. He's like, okay, I was about to say, yo, that joint smell good. So that's my second, that's by accident. This red tobacco for the wintertime, I love it. It really performs great, word up, for real. Definitely does last from the house of Mancera. I heard there's like an extreme, or some type of like another level to it. I haven't tried it yet. I only have 2 colognes from that house right now. But in 2024, I do look forward to grabbing some more joints. Suppose you have to. I want that Tonka or Cola, whatever the joint is up there, because I've heard people speak about that. I definitely want that joint. Let's talk about number 5, and then I'm gonna get to the movies. Number 5 from the housing projects of Mont Blanc, Explorer. Yeah, Explorer. I had it on one day in the office. I did get a compliment. I think somebody, a client had came back to the office and asked me like, yo, what's that? What is that? You know what I'm saying? And I had that. I had the Ralph Lauren, the Ralph Club on me, but he was like, nah, that one's alright. But yo, that Explorer, like he was definitely hype about that. And you know, it's a good smell. I'm not gonna put it up as one of my favorites, but it's a nice smell joint, and the fact that I got a compliment, surprise compliment on it, you know, that put it at number 5. But anyway, man, let's get to these movies, and then we'll talk about number 4. Ow. Damn, I didn't think many people was gonna be up in this joint. All right, number 4, coming straight from the housing projects of YSL, Blue Electric. I like this scent right here for like warmer weather. This has actually been discontinued, and it is kind of like rare to come across. I saw, because I'm subscribed to a mailing list, and I saw that yesterday they had 100 milliliters out, but when I clicked on the joint, that shit was sold out. That's another one that I had got a compliment on, and I was pretty glad too, because I was really beasting trying to get that joint. So yeah, that Blue Electric from YSL. If you do get a chance to cop, definitely, that's a nice summer joint right there, for real. Before I go up in this joint, man, I gotta give a shout out. You know, I was at the juice bar, been going out here for years. Shout out to Styles P and all them. Shout out to my guy A Kilo. But man, I was up in there, man, ordering. I got the Green Armageddon and the Vitamin C shot. So while I'm up in there, man, it was this cat. I believe he works. He's somehow tied in with them. I'm thinking it's that cat hard to guard, but I ain't want to act like, yo, you hard to guard. You know what I'm saying? Pause if you have to. But yeah, he was like, yo, whatever, it's on the house, whatever my man having right there. I was like, oh shit. I was like, yo, appreciate it. He was like, yeah, no doubt, pay it forward. Yeah, for sure. But anyway, man, let me go up in this joint, man. I've been wanting to watch this movie when I saw it. I did see Dark Side of the Ring, but yeah, fall up in here, then we come back. We're gonna do that 3, that 2, get y'all out of here after I talk about that 1. You know that? I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go. Shout out to Bird Block. Yeah. Ready to go. Number 3, Sillage, housing projects of Armaf de Nuit. Now, this is a clone house right here. This joint right here is nice. Not my favorite one, but when you pair it up, I remember somebody dropped a gem on me. They was like, yo, pair it with Why everybody got their pajamas on? Like, that's wild. They said pair it up with Cremo. Birch and something. That combination is wild. I remember I was out in an event and a chick had asked, she was like, damn, you smell good. She was like, what is that? I told her straight out, that's split right there. I like, yo, it's the fake, blah, blah, blah. She like, oh, okay, what's the real? I like, yeah, it's from, you know, it's a knockoff of Creed, but I said, this joint right here, you know, that's that $40 version, or maybe $36, I forget, but it ain't too high. But that mixed with that Cremo, that Birch and something, I still got some of that. That's one of my joints that I definitely bring with me when I go to DR. Perfect in the warm weather, and that joint lasts long. Now, one thing, pause. Say I'm ever sick or I got a hangover and I rock one of them joints, it takes a while for me to be like, yo, to smell that scent and not remember that I was hungover or something, and like pair those two together. But that's one of those that definitely did that for me. But I still love that scent. But every time I smell it, I always think of DR. I always think of DR pairing it with that Cremo. But yo, if y'all ain't had that, definitely get that joint. It's actually the dupe of Creed, the Silver Mountain Water, which I definitely do want to try. I have Virgin Island water, but I want to try that Silver Mountain Water. I definitely do. But anyway, man, let me get back to the crib, and we're gonna go from 2 to 1 after that. Last two before I get y'all up out of here. They kind of like mirror each other because they're pretty much, well, one's a clone of the other. We still sticking with our Armaf de Nuit. This is the Intense Men, the limited edition. Pause if you have to on that. But yeah, this is the limited edition one right here. I had the regular at one point. It's supposed to be a dupe of Aventus by Creed. I like it. I definitely do. I was already hype about this joint, but I think I was down in Carolina, and one of my homies, he was like, yo, no homo, you know what I'm saying? But yo, what are you rocking? When you came to the crib, that joint smelled good. I was like, oh yeah, this that Armaf de Nuit or whatever. I told him like it's a dupe of Creed Aventus. So I was like, but I got the Creed right here too. My homeboy was like, yeah, that joint straight. I had a sample. Whatever that little atomizer. I had an atomizer that I used for travel. I gave him that joint because that's of Creed. I gave him the atomizer of Creed because when I let him smell the Creed, he was like, nah, he was like, this one's better, like the real deal, the Aventus. And I was like, yeah, I always felt like the Armaf de Nuit is like more stronger, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, obviously, since we're talking about the dupe, we got to talk about the real thing. So this is what happened last week. I got to the office and I forgot to label my atomizers. Make sure y'all don't do that. Don't forget to label them, Joyce, because you're gonna forget. So unless you really know what you're dealing with. But anyway, I thought that I had the atomizer of Aventus, but it wasn't. And this is how I found out, because the performance lasted a long time. And anyway, the office manager, she came in my office. I just finished spraying or whatever. And she was like, oh man, you smell very good. I was like, okay, yeah, appreciate that. I'm going to put those in the same category because one's a dupe and one's the real thing. So yeah, so for number 2, I'm going to say Creed and the Armaf de Nuit. But anyway, she was like, yeah, you smell real good. And throughout the day, I noticed that performance had lasted like for like hours out the day. I was like, this is the Armaf de Nuit. So I made sure I wrote that joint down, and I remembered that I gave my Creed atomizer away. Number 1, and I was very hype about this because this was my first bottle of this brand, Centerpiece by Bond. Yeah, I was hype. Again, office manager, she was like, wow, you smell real good, and she even wanted to know what that was. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's Centerpiece by Bond. So Bond number 9, matter of fact. But yeah, that I was hyped, you know what I'm saying? Because I rock my colognes, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll be wanting to know like what's that, you know what I'm saying? Like what's attracting people. I want to smell good, you know? So I was definitely hype on that Centerpiece. And y'all know I just got the Lafayette Street, so hopefully I can get a compliment on that. So yeah, those are my top 5 right there. In no particular order. Hopefully I can remember that Centerpiece, Armaf de Nuit, and Aventus. We're gonna hold that down as 1. Sillage by Armaf de Nuit, Blue Metallic by YSL, Mont Blanc Explorer. Let me know, yo. Put me on game. What's the joint that that's gotten y'all compliments? Let me know, cause I definitely you know, look into it. I appreciate anybody that's dropped any jewels, especially on Shy Sense, Pop Lewis, and my guy Fresco Scent. You know already. What am I looking for this year? I want the Angel Share, New Harlem by Bond Number 9. I think I'm gonna go to a Parfums de Marley. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. About to travel. What am I taking with me? I'm thinking about taking 5 joints with me. 9 p.m. I'm thinking about that 9 p.m. That's a new pickup that I got that smells very good. Oh, Xerjoff, Herba Pura. Oh my God, that's probably gonna be what I'm rocking on that plane. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, that Herba Pura, definitely. I'm gonna take the YSL, Virgin Island Water by Creed. Might end up being a 5th and a 6th. I'm probably gonna take that Sillage with me. I might take that Amarth de Nuit Intense. So it might be a 6, some 6 play out here. But anyway, man, this is possibly gonna be the last video that y'all see of 2024. I want everybody to be safe. By the time y'all see this, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, I'm hyped. Definitely gonna bring that content. I got like a few Airbnbs lined up. I'm ready for the thunder, and I'm ready to just explore that beautiful island. But anyway, man, y'all be safe out here. Shout out to the Wave Mob. Shout out to everybody that's been liking, commenting, all that. Follow me on that Snap. Follow me on that IG. Follow me on that Twitter. That Twitter be. But that Snups.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
It's your boy Wavy. Y'all know this is my channel, Mr. Orchard Beach. Like I always like to say, see you when I see you. Out.